Every morning when I wake, I greet the memory of those on whose shoulders I stand. I give thanks for the countless angels and guiding ancestors that provided the blueprint for the type of entrepreneur that I have become. So I'd like to share those lessons. My father was one of the many who emigrated to England in the 50s and 60s. He eventually returned to Dominica to claim his love, my mother. And with him, he took one 5-ton truck, 2 generators, a projector, and a plan. His plan was to be his own boss and to create a new experience for people. So during the week, he would tend to his land and his agricultural wholesale business. And on the weekends, session poil. The Astoria that featured a cinema, dance floor, and a bar was the place where everybody came to. Her name is synonymous with creativity. But before I speak about her, I want you to know that the lessons I learned from my father were to have purpose and a plan. And those things should be backed by love and dedication. Her name is synonymous with creativity, culture, professionalism, and patriotism. And for 2 years, she nurtured me, she guided me, she molded me, she brought me to a lot of tears, but she also gave me room to grow. Keva Margetson, she taught me to always dot your I's, cross your T's, and add a little or a lot of your personal magic. The institution known as the Nook was where I spent my teenage years forking patties, even though I didn't want to do it. But this was an institution owned by my Antiguan family. And the lesson I learned was get it done. It must be done even when you don't want to do it. During the final days leading up to her death, my biological mother was still receiving visits from students of the nonprofit organization that she founded. She was instrumental in founding, called CALLS, Center where Adolescents Learn to Love and Serve. I learned from her service to community, and many of those students have gone on to found their own businesses. So the truth is that every day is not a beach day, and I love the beach. Some of y'all know that. Some days it's sun-filled, other days I'm recovering from a storm. But every single day, I choose to honor the memory and the examples of those who came before me. I choose to see how they chose to be better, to be different, and to be great. Thank you.